Hello, folks, and welcome back to Miss Pandaria. It's booting up here, as you may hear in the background. So, about continuing yesterday afternoon's sound auction. Well, this happened and that happened. There's a few interruptions, do IRL stuff, and I was also rather sick. I'd been having a headache all day yesterday, but it started getting worse and worse and worse. And my gut was at me, and different things. I really wasn't doing well. I took some medication earlier in the week, and I think I'm still dealing with recall from it. But we also had some brioche, and Mum wasn't well after it either. I thought I'll be okay. We thought it was just a her thing. It wasn't. It was the brioche was dodgy. So yeah. Even today I'm still feeling kind of unwell, but I'm doing a lot better than I was last night. I'm about on par with how I was yesterday day. So let's hope this is as worse as I get. Also, secrets of the Manted. I heard that you ventured to uncover the dark secrets of the Manted. Please go to there. I heard your studies at Ancient Mogo are progressing well. Good to emerge from the greatness of their ancient empire, as well as the swiftness of its fall. Hmm. Okay. Can remember what I wanted. Give me one sec. Hey, folks, and I've returned 13, 14, 15. Also, on another note, fuck Tesco's. Okay, let me retake that. Fuck Tesco's. Um, we had a very troubled delivery there. We got bakes, and it was Mum's birthday there the other day, and we're getting a few things in preparation for it. One of the things we got were these jam bakes. They're like Bakewells, but they're just little jam buns. They're nice enough. We got delivery on Wednesday for Sunday. But all that's obviously relevant to Tesco's is that Wednesday. The buns were best before Tuesday. We had them. It was only best before, not eat by. But they were already past their best by date by the time we got them. We got a few trays of chicken and we froze them. Only one was usable. Two were already gone off. Or I think one was to go off the day we got it, and the other was the day after or something. I can't remember what the fucking dates were, but they, despite Mum writing down long expiry, which apparently does work sometimes, they gave us stuff that was either best before the day before their delivery, in the case of the buns, or the next day in terms of the chicken. We ended up freezing the three of them, hoping that we could, get later use out of them. No, Mum opened two of the trays and had to just junk them. The third tray got used. Our dog Pippa won't eat anything but chicken and rice, typically. So she got the remaining tray. We now have to order more chicken because we have none for her now, with having to junk the other two. So yeah, fuck Tesco delivery. They're really not good at actually giving usable stuff.
We are the Watchers of the Woods. Move like the night.
Ooh, subjugate serpents, new one. The Mogo bent the will of sky serpents and turned them against us. Defenders won't fare well against them, but you would. Head northwest and remove them from the
Stay
sky.
vigilant. Be strong. The wall must stand. Move like the night.
Tell me of your travels.
Oh, hello. Travel safe. Welcome.
Have to use these. Other than lay on hands, I don't have enough oomph.
Greetings.
Greetings, wanderer.
Hopefully that Tesco thing was coherent. I feel like I wasn't. Basically, we got buns, but they were best before the day before the delivery. We got chicken, and it was like used by the next day. I don't know what at least one of the trays was. The
Tell me of your travels.
other two trays, I'm not sure what the dates on them were, but in the end, only one of them was usable. Okay. I hit them away on hands. That they have ridiculous hit points. It's just non-viable to try and heal them with anything but the bandages. Come in, a bit closer. Thankfully, despite being marked as elite, they aren't actually elite material. After playing SOD, I'm kind of newly terrified of elites. Because elites are terrifying in SOD. Because in Classic, if you saw an elite, that was group content. No two ways about it. But here, elites can be sold. The power scaling has kind of gone out of whack. But to be honest, it's a good thing that it is out of whack, because imagine having to group for all these dailies, you know? I suppose there could be a teaming thing. It would make sense for like a party of adventurers, you know, achieving what the defenders could, rather than an alone adventurer doing it. I have to do one more. Kill them. Kill them all! Oh wait, it's Mistfall Villager. They're very dramatic. So does Mogu saying it. It's like, you know, I'm just one dude, man. Excuse me. Hidden Daily.
It's too far away.
I know nothing about that.
Still recharge.
As you may have gathered from my Hidden Daily. My big bossing of it.
That's still recharge.
Wonder how viable PvP will be for me. I suppose in 1v1 circumstance, maybe. Having to switch targets would be a bastard. Then again, I do have this. I can tap target at the very least. Oh, I completely ignored the cannons. Shit. Oh, that's nice. Started reading a new webtoon called The Boxer. Centers around two teens. Does this count? No. Centered around two teens, both of which have a natural talent for boxing. One guy is very eager about it and enthusiastic, while the other dude is completely numb. But just about life in general. The guy that's enthusiastic about boxing is a school bully, while the other dude is being bullied but doesn't actually give a damn. He's just bored of it too. He's just bored of it. But he still caught the eye of the this this well-regarded coach. Both of the kids did for their like innate skills. Like the guy getting bullied could have actually dodged the bully's fists. He just couldn't be bothered. Like the coach could see the way by the way how he reacted that he outright saw the fist coming. He just didn't bother getting out of the way. So it seems interesting so far. There's a third guy there who's getting bullied, who wants to do better, wants to be better. But he's... Ugh. Jaw. Ah, he's already in a group. Huh. Doesn't actually have that much health. Actually, it's taking 50% bonus damage. Probably from the local guards. And that's now been applied multiple times. Okay. That should be it all done. I find these dailies tedious. I think all my negative emotions from them in years past just kind of welling back up.
Oh, hello.
Welcome. Tell me of your travels. We must not falter.
We keep the darkness at bay.
Quite the battle. I think your feat has boosted morale among the troops quite a bit.
Be strong.
We are the sword in the shadows.
Ooh. My scouts have spotted no Mogu near Mistfall Village today, but I've been hearing of some troubles with local wildlife and spirits in the graveyard. I dispatched Che to assess the situation, but I most likely need your help. Find your way southwest of the village and meet Che there. Do what you can. Need to keep an eye on my phone. Keep thinking I hear it pinging. There's lightning sif here. Dog with sword and mouth, but lightning. There's also in phase 3, this village falls to the Mogu, or maybe it's a daily thing. This village falls to a Mogu, and there's a Mogu dog here as a rare spawn. And if you engage it, its master, the dog will howl once in a while as an attack, and its master will return from the beyond the grave to attack you, just for a single move. But it's kind of sweet. It's kind of like you hear stories of dogs minding the master's grave and, you know, wasting away. You know, it's this like eternal bond. But rather than wasting away, the dog is doing what the dog does, and the master returns to fuck you up for trying to harm its dog. I like that. Rituals for desecrating a fallen opponent are a well-established part of Mogu culture. Give in to your anger for 10 seconds. While active, next killing blow made against a player will transform you into a Mogu for 5.5 seconds, preventing any actions from being taken while you gloat. Huh. Budding Village is a wonderful place to make a living. So many goods needed, so many goods to be traded. I think I could grow fat and happy here. Well, you're already the former.
You are most welcome.
Irvin sent me a good one today. I must thank him later.
Family.
The hog numbers in the Vale are thriving. The opportune for our fletchers, for we'll need a great number of feathers if we're to keep the archers upon the wall stocked with arrows. If you don't mind, could you aid us in gathering these feathers?
Slow down. Life is to be savored.
Hello.
So many mouths to feed, and never enough ingredients to feed them.
There is no
Our workers deserve hearty meals, but I'm all out of good meat. Head out into the forest and get me some fresh gazelle meat.
next one is on me.
I need more palm fruit. Go knock some loose from the trees for me, would you? Take this. I'll use it when I go harvesting. Things go quicker when the fruit comes to you.
Made a miss.
I hope you find these to your
Would you do a humble merchant a favor? We're needing to refresh my stock of eternal blossoms. They grow in the woods nearby. Can you help me out, perhaps?
May the red
Greetings.
It seems I got them. Said again to have
It's too far away.
quid. Instead of getting to have any nice. Instead of getting to have chicken, we're gonna have steak and onions. Presumably chips or something. And lightning wolves. Huh. Things already respawned. Seeing quid there reminded me of a game. I keep getting reminded of it. Every once in a while anyway. Caves of Quad. I talked about it back in BFA. Game seems interesting, but the devs kind of turned me off getting it. Well, they're spaz out at Set's fan base calling them Nazis or whatever. I can't quite remember the phrasing anymore. It's been quite a few years. Turned me off. They declared Pepe the Frog to be a hate symbol because some organization also shitting themselves said it was. And I think they got pissy about people wanting to work with the bad guys, because people often do want to do that in games, you know, work with the bad group. Just, you know, a common feeling. So it's just like my sense is simply like, if I was to do a video on their stuff, could I trust them not to DMCA me? Because as far as I can tell, they would be in their right to do so if they didn't like my videos. And they don't seem to like a lot of things, so... So, yeah. Oh, dinner's just done. But yeah, they don't seem to like a lot of things. I'm not sure, do I need to kill the hawks for it, or do I just loot them off the ground? But... fucking hell. I got careless. But yeah, Caves of Quad seems like a great game, but I just don't trust the devs not to take issue with it. Jesus. And nothing for it. At least if I was a Skinner, I could get hide off him, but... Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now. But yeah, basically just, like, I couldn't trust him not to... You know. When you put up a video, you are very much at the mercy of the IP owners. As far as I can tell, they are within their right to DMCA you if, for any reason, you're using their property and you are at their mercy. So if they decide they don't want your face, DMCA striking you is well within their rights to do so. Even if it is literally, you know what, you're not attractive enough to me to stream my game. That is a legitimate use of DMCA rights. So... You know, if they're spazzing out over this, you know, what else are they going to take issue with, you know? So, I know. I don't want to risk it. So... I always get annoyed when I get reminded of the game, because I actually was interested in getting it and playing it, till I saw them spazzing out. So, that just permanently, like, you know, like, you take a chisel and you just, like, grind out the words. No one can read it. There's just, like, a gaping hole where the words used to be. Yeah. So whenever I get reminded of it, I get kind of disappointed again. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. I'll do more in a bit. Hello, folks, and welcome back. Or I should say I've returned to Pandaria. Let me just mark the previous recordings. "35A, 35B, 36 and 36A. Fine. Alright. Ooh, there's someone north of here. Ah, it's Moldy One Eye. Moldo.
I need to get closer. That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready. Cast that.
I'm really hoping someone turns up, because I don't think I can take Moldy here. With the amount of holy damage we do, the physical damage, physical vulnerability thing doesn't really do much for us. I don't know how you counter that. But the physical damage reduction doesn't really do much for us. It does much more for everyone else, like a rogue, a warrior. It's not that bad, really. Fought worse rares before. And I got sweet FA. So, anyway, I need to go kill the hawks.
I'm out of range.
I thought I remember seeing feathers around the place, so I thought it would be a gathering quest. have been a different zone, though.
I can't cast that yet.
Nice. Oh, right, we do need to kill you. Speed freaks.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. Ha! I need to get closer. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharged. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. I'm out of range. I can't cast that. That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready.
Not quite done with the feathers yet. 11 more.
That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharged.
Damn you. Let's go kill another hawk.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
Thinking I should queue up for another dungeon.
I can't cast that. That's still recharged.
I also need to queue up for the Hmm? Oh. They healed me. But not sure if it was intended or happened. It's just because of that, or was this side effect? Side effect.
I'm out of range.
It is very wise to shop here.
Was your flower gathering bountiful? A strange flower that never wilts. Aha, you're quite the kind patron. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Ah, right.
Yes, that's still recharged. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, they really don't care about each other. Not surprising, really. There we go.
Greetings, wanderer.
No shortage of mouths to feed, that's for sure. Rare.
Next one.
Doesn't get much fresher. Thank you, Paladin.
There is no
Always misjudge how much juice I can get out of these things. Tastes suspiciously like an apple. Duration 2 hours.
jade serpent.
Delicious. I'm indebted to you, my friend.
May the mists protect you.
Didn't realize there was that limit on it.
You have the
I
eyes
hesitate
of all
to
the
continually
West
ask
Coast
such menial
much.
things of one so accomplished as you, but we are in desperate times. Surprisingly
May
soft.
the red
You have my
creep
you have my
live
most gracious
forever
thanks,
in
young
your
one.
heart.
I'm your senior. Quid is a very powerful and very ancient water spirit, so you might know it with his childlike ways. This morning, Quid nearly killed several villagers in the bar when he jokingly caused several of the water cakes to explode. So as long as the water flows, Quid will remain. He cannot be slain. But it can be reminded we do not take his dangerous antics in jest. Should we willing to carry this message to him on behalf of the village?
Family, friends,
Need to get closer. That's still recharged. That spell is I'm out of range. I can't cast that. That's still recharged. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. Yeah.
The other guy's rain dance all over again. Though, kinder actually.
tell me of your
For the sake of the villagers, I hope he remains at bay for some time. Thank you, my
May
friend.
you find mastery in your passions.
It was mentioned the graveyard acting up, and we never did anything with it. Just like general preparations, and that was it. Ooh, here's a reading. And it's not on the map. Hey folks, here's another reading. It's found in the Tu Shen burial ground.
I need to target something first.
Just here. Look at the, this one. So, Eastern Edge. Always remember, even by Mogu standards, Emperor Lao Fei was a monster among beasts. His favorite punishment among Pandaren slaves was to separate families. Slaves who displeased him would have their children sent to the serpent spine to suffer and die as fodder for the manted swarms. This was the fate that befell a young Pandaren monk named Kang. Kang was so grief-stricken over the loss of his cub that he chose to wear all black. The moment of clarity he saw the Mogul overlords for what they were: weak. They possessed dark magics and horrific weapons, but their emperor was completely reliant on slave labor. Servant races were not permitted to carry weapons during the reign of the Mogu, so Kang determined that the Pandaren themselves would become the weapons. So it came to pass that Pandaren monks began their training in the martial arts, and Kang became known as the Fist of the First Dawn. History does not report if Kang and his son ever met again, but it was this father's love that sparked a rebellion that would change the face of Pandaria forever. And that is beautiful. That kind of thing brings a tear to my eye.